So I started out planning this IKEA PAX wardrobe system that was $1,500 to just scrapping the whole idea and just building my own for under $150. Okay, so my original budget was $1,500 and I wanted to do my IKEA PAX wardrobe system. I was so excited. So I just put everything together like a blind bat, and then I realized that I did not take measurements. So please don't let this fool you. If you are going to get the IKEA wardrobe system, you do need to go and do the measurements for your room to see how wide it is. This looks like a room could fit like 14 of these, but this is the reality of my room size. And so I could barely fit these 4 in there, and they were just way too deep inside. I think they're about 29 inches in depth. So the other option was 13.5 inches, but it still wouldn't be good enough or tall enough, or it was too tall for my room as well. So I just scrapped it and just started out my own project using these Target bookshelves. So this is what my beauty room looks like. The purpose of my room is going to be beauty slash a closet, okay, for my fashion videos and to actually hold all of my fashions, and then a semi-office. So it's a closet office. So I went to Target and got these bookshelves. Please make sure that you mark the bookshelf pieces because it is so hard. So I used my Black & Decker that my dad got for projects and stuff. And so I wanted to do this by myself. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. And I can't lie to you guys, it was a process. It took a little longer because I did not properly plan it out. But these are the pieces. These are the 2 G pieces that go at the top and the bottom. And then I marked those. And so this is the L shape that goes in the middle to hold it together. And then those are the shelves. And then of course the other 4 long bars are the ones that hold the shelf up. So also make sure that the brown wooded pieces are on the inside facing it, because I'm telling you, you will mess up and take like 4 days doing this if you have to undo it and put it together. So using the screws, I just screwed everything in. Marking the pieces really helped me to complete this project in like record time, and everything else is just pretty much easy and you can actually follow the directions. But honestly, going into this my first time, the directions were not that clear. They don't label the pieces for you, so you have to do it yourself. So me standing the pieces up against the wall like how they're supposed to go kind of kept me on task as well. So you'll see me just assemble some of the pieces together and mess up and then do it again. And then you'll see it come together for under $150. Okay, so I want to add that I messed up this first one because I stripped a few nails, but this last part is very crucial to making sure that the piece is sturdy, also including the back fake wood pieces. That just makes it more solid. But I was lazy and I just did not do right, and I did not feel like taking the whole thing down. But I did take some pieces out to fix it, so it looks a little shabby right now, but in the end I promise it's gonna look normal. So I just put in some shelves. And the thing is, the thing that I like the most about the shelves from Target is that you see I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 of the shelves sitting on the side. And I'm not going to use shelves for each one. So for this first shelf, I might go ahead and put in 5 more of these shelves for my shoes. And so you can completely customize these however you want. But the piece in the middle has to go there. But that worked out for me because I just wanted places to put my tops and my bottoms. And so that's why in the end you'll see me separate where the 4th piece could have gone, and to just leave that for my long dresses and stuff to hang up. So you can completely customize these bookcases however you want. But do keep in mind that they are bookcases. So it's not like $3,000 worth of wood, okay? but these are sturdy enough to hold even your heaviest clothing. And this one that I did here was much better than the first one. So like I said, once you get the hang of it, it becomes easier. And you notice that I've labeled all of the pieces as well that are on the right side of the wall, and I've stood them up directly how they're supposed to go. And so yeah, that makes the project flow smoother. And the part that I'm not showing that makes the bookcase actually stand still, like completely stationary without moving or looking, shabby, are the long bars over to the far left corner. They're not bars, but they're just the fake wood backings that you're supposed to, I think you just nail them in. So the far left piece, I did do that one. So that one is very solid. Okay, so I got these bars from Home Depot. They were about $7 each. I got about 9 of them. And so this was an extra one that I had. So please make sure that you actually size everything and measure everything. Go find a hanger and make sure that you're putting the adjustable closet bars in the perfect spot. And if you need to mark it on the shelf before you drill it in, do so, because you will waste your complete time if it doesn't fit. So I just decided to do this little freestyle just to hang my long coats and my long dresses. And so I'm trying to map out where I would place the bars at the top of these units. I ended up changing this whole entire middle unit to just my vanity bar, vanity space. So for my YouTube stuff and a few purses and stuff like that, basically my accessories rack. And then the following without shelves will just be strictly clothing, tops, bottoms, skirts, whatever. So, and then I did drill these two together, but then I realized I do not want the nightmare of taking them out by myself, so I just did not. Honestly, you can leave them without. You don't have to do that because it's a lot. And also, you will need extra nails for that part if you are going to drill them together. And so I'll list everything in the descriptions box of where you can purchase these shelves and the adjustable bars that I used. And you can see me finally putting in the backing of these shelves that makes them much more sturdier and solid. And don't let my weight fool you. Like, the whole systems are pretty heavy. I was just lifting them like they were very shabby. They're not. Okay, I just lifted them like they were nothing. But yeah, so that's that. Now you can see me just trying to figure out where I want to place my closet shelves and all that stuff. So yeah, basically the project was pretty easy to me after a while. And you can do it yourself and save yourself thousands of dollars. And then for myself personally, when I do build my home, then I will go ahead and buy the IKEA PAX wardrobe system. But for now, for the townhouse, it just wasn't necessary. I did not have the space. My room is small, as you can see, and I needed depth for my closet. So there's no point of spending $1,000 for a closet system that's not deep enough, and it basically takes all the space out of your room to actually work and utilize your space. So that's the purpose of me doing this project on my own. So if you're in an apartment, this is perfect for you. And yeah, please make sure that you guys like this. Pause the video and thumbs up. If you can, drop a comment. That really helps with engagement. And share this to your Facebook, your Twitter. Share the link to Instagram and wherever. And tag me if you guys attempt to use this method. Okay, so this was the finished project. For now, I did have to have my dad come over so that I could install these adjustable bars, and I completely stripped like several nails myself, so he had to help me. We had to it literally took 9 hours to undo one mistake. So that's why I'm telling you in the end of this video, please pay attention to my disclaimer to save you time, because these adjustable bars do not come with this shelf, none of these shelves. So it's like a total DIY project. And so yeah, but I know that the drawers, I don't have any drawers, but I could totally just buy some. I'm actually thinking about buying some from IKEA and just placing them on the far left side, just 3 of them, and then putting in some clear acrylic cases so that I can just put in my accessories and things like that. But the bars look really good. They can hold everything that I need. They are really sturdy. And then that white piece in the middle there is just going to sit there, because all of my clothes are going to fall down, so you're not even going to see that space of the wall. And then Also in the middle piece down below, you're not going to see that either because I'm going to have closed there, and that's where I'm going to insert the acrylics right under my YouTube plaque. So that's basically how it looks after I installed the bars. So what you need to do, okay, so this is an up close of like how I put the bars in. I messed this one up so bad. My dad had to help me and it took 9 hours to drill it out. So what you need to do is to get a drill bit. Drill in a typical hole. Just mark wherever you're gonna put this and this side. Literally drill the bit in, drill it out just to create a hole. Then drill in these, use a Phillips for this. Drill in the nail all the way by itself and then drill it back out. And then place the bars up and then drill this in. Well, use a long screwdriver for this and you'll be able to insert it quickly, like, you know, without any messing up of the holes or anything like that, without struggle. Because if you first of all, there's not enough room up here to use your drill. So the drill was too fat in order to actually get it in within a good angle, because if you have a certain angle, it's gonna mess it up. So it needs to be bone straight, like super straight. You can tell I do hair because I'm talking about bone straight like I'm crazy. But I'm telling you, please make sure you get a long, skinny screwdriver for this. And that is the method that's going to work and be quick for you. It's going to be so efficient, because if you try to do a drill, I'm telling you, you're going to mess it up and you're going to, what do you call this? Strip. This one isn't stripped, but I think this one is partially stripped. You're going to strip the nail. So if you have your man with you or whatever, your husband, whomever, or if you're by yourself like I was, get a I think it's called a drill bit. Get a drill bit, put the hole in, drill this in first by itself. Without this, just drill a basic nail in there by itself, and then drill it back out, and then put this in place, and then drill it. So much easier. It saves you a lot of time, especially when you need to be able to have enough space for your clothes to hang. Because I'm picky. I don't want any spiders on my stuff at all. And so I put enough room for me to slide the hanger this way and then just slide it in like that, because I needed at least all of that space from some of my blouses. So that's the tip. Please make sure you take heed to that if you're doing this by yourself, because these bars did not come, they're adjustable. They did not come with this bookshelf case. So that's why it was a little bit difficult doing that part. So that's it.